is up, guys? It is Julian from YouTubebear, bringing you guys another different kind of video. Now, over the years, not even over the years, just over this last year, I've had a shit ton of phones. I mean, it's just how it is. And I've broken almost every single one of them. I went on a destruction path of just breaking all of my phones whenever, and I finally realized the repercussions of smashing phones because I'm not getting paid to smash them, I'm not, testing them, I just broke them because I broke them. So now I have a collection of broken phones, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. So, welcome to my video of my broken phone collection. Let's begin. And to start out the bunch, I guess I should start with phones that I guess really don't count as phones. There's this Nexus 5 panel here. It is smashed, and it was the old panel that came off of my Nexus 5. That was actually a hand-me-down, sort of, from Stone Age Rival's phone. This used to be his phone. He did not know how to care for it, and it was my challenge to take on and fix this phone. The screen was cracked when he gave it to me. The back was completely dirty and everything. And I cleaned up the back. I cleaned up the whole phone, reset it and everything. And now I have the screen in the mail, and I'm going to replace the faceplate. And that is actually on one of my to-do list videos, which is to get that faceplate replaced again with this one. I actually did not replace this one. Some weird guys in the mall did, and they gave me a less than Gorilla Glass faceplate, which I don't like, so I had to purchase a new one. So that should be coming 2 days from now. I don't know when it depends on when I get this video out, depending on the dates. Next on the list, since we're keeping to phones that I already use, because my daily driver is my Nexus 5 and this Motorola G. Hey, double take. See, double take. This one obviously looks a little more aged and destroyed than this one. There is a funny story to how it got like this. One I do not, remember off the top of my head, but it's taken a beating. It definitely has. Whether these phones power up or not, and are short to be repaired, I don't know. It would have to be further diagnostic and look into it. I mean, I've bent phones. I've put them through hell. I put my phones through the phone hells. Next on my list, I guess I should go with this phone. This is my Motorola HX HD. This one is actually not broken. It actually still has a working intact screen, but this SD card slot is loose. The micro USB port is shot. It's shot. I have to replace it, and of course the screen is cracked, and of course it's outdated. So I've put it in my broken phone collection just because I do not use it anymore. Whether I plan to fix it in the future, I don't know. It might be worth the fix. I mean, this was a great phone. This was a very great phone. So whether I decide to fix it in the future, we will see. Next on the list, I guess we can go with this LG Fuel. No, this isn't the Fuel. This is the LG. Shit, I don't know. It's not the Fuel. It's the bigger brother of the Fuel. This phone I got pretty angry at, and as you can see, the digitizer peels right off, and it is a hot mess. The battery is somewhere. Here it is. Here's the battery. Right here. And this phone is a hot mess. There is no fixing this phone. This phone is fucked. But yeah, as you can see, there was some destruction. I actually broke this screen originally off of Mitchell. I threw it at him, and the whole half of the screen stopped working. So fuck that phone. Next on my list, my broken phones. I had this phone for less than a month, and I hated it. So this is just a basic T-Mobile phone, and as you can see, I had my fun with it. Yeah. I mean, look at this thing. Look at this display here. Is that even? It doesn't even feel like it feels like a covering for a display that's just non-existent. I mean, are you kidding me? So yeah, there was some fun to that phone. Next, we have my Htc Desire 512. This phone was featured in my first What's on My Phone video, and as you can see, it's been bent, it's been warped, burnt. This phone, I don't see this phone ever making a comeback, and even if it did, it's a cheap phone, so, I don't really need to I don't really need to fix it. I mean, it wouldn't really be worth the fix. And next on my list of phones is this one I did not plan to break, but it did. This was my daily driver for a while. This is the Htc Desire 612. Not a bad phone at all. I was hoping more out of the screen, but the screen cracked originally, and I got sad face. And then after that, the digitizer broke. So, and the digitizer, both were not my fault. I was holding the phone, and a bee stung me in the hand, on the palm of the hand, and I dropped the phone flat on its face, and that cracked the screen. As you can see here, the cracks on the screen. And then the digitizer inside the phone was broken when my friend, when I was at a party, took it from me and then shoved it in the couch, and then he sat on the couch, and the couch shifted and smashed the screen. And now the digitizer does not work. Next, I guess I think this is the final phone on the list. Yeah, definitely the final phone on the list. I'm gonna just move this one out of the way. I know it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't seem like a lot to me. I feel like I should have more phones, but I don't. But I mean, I also do. But I mean, this phone is remnants of a phone that I blew up with explosives. This is all that I could retrieve from it, were these 3 pieces. So yeah, just these 3 pieces. I think it was, I don't know, just, it was a T-Mobile phone. These are the only 3 pieces I could retrieve them from the phone. So, I mean, that's really it, guys. That is the sum of my phone collection, and I will start moving them out so you can see them as a whole into the screen pan. Fell there. And that, guys, is my broken phone collection. I know, probably doesn't look like a lot, but I mean, it kind of is a lot when you take into account of the expense of smartphones in general these days. Not a cheap habit, breaking phones. So the words of the wise, unless you're getting paid to break these phones, don't go on a breaking spree on your phones. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, you know, follow me on Snapchat for, you know, a look into my daily life. Make sure you follow me on all 3 of my Twitters. I have 3 Twitters now. I have my personal Twitter, I have my inspirational quotes Twitter that I call the Supreme Being Words From, or something. It's all in the description below, and it'll, you know, my three main social networks will pan out for the YouTube channel, and sometime in the video, hopefully, I decided to do that. And make sure you follow me on Instagram, blah blah blah, the whole rant. And yeah, guys, I will see you in the next video. So stay crispy.